Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Yasmin, and on this channel we talk about everything you need to know about traveling. But today we are doing something different because we are talking about the real cost, yes, the real cost of moving across country. Okay guys, so when I was moving, I was thinking about moving across state. I have my note with me. When I was moving across state, I was doing a lot of researches and I was looking at how much does it cost to actually move. And then people were saying I only move for $100, I only move with like $1,000. It's not that expensive, once you get there you'll get it figured out. And then I also have some real people that were saying you need to save at least $2,000 for moving, or you need to save at least like for rent $2,000 in addition to your first month rent and your deposit before moving. So today I just want to go through my expenses and let's talk about how much does it really cost to move across states. Why always say across state? Across the country. So what I want you to do, I want you to grab a piece of paper, and then I want you to grab a pen or a pencil, or also grab a calculator, because I want you to do the math, right? I will tell you how much it cost me, and I want you to be on the side and try to do the math to see how much it will cost you, right? So I'll take my piece of paper right there where I have my notes, where I wrote everything, and then let's go through it. So let's talk about the first thing. The first thing was flight. So I booked my flight, and then what it cost me is around $370, and that's including my carry-on and my check bags. And remember also I travel around August, so which is like a time when people travel a lot during, like I think May, June, July, August, and September. People are really traveling because September people going back to school. So people are really traveling, so things can be expensive. So that was in one way. Then the secondly, I had to ship. Let's talk about shipping things. So I had to think about, you have shoes that you couldn't put in your car because too many things in your car, or you have purses that you couldn't take with you in your car, so you have to ship it. I went with Greyhound. So what Greyhound has, they have this express shipping where you can't pass 100 pounds. So each boxes have to be less, within 100 pounds per boxes. And then once you get them, then they will they'll weigh them for you, and they will give you a price range. So I shipped 2 boxes, and then they were up to 256, something like that. Are you still adding things up? Do you see that it's already more than $300 in your pocket to be able to move across state? I guess that's me, because maybe some other people, they will try to leave the stuff at home and they'll travel with that, right? They'll probably be like, okay, I don't need those purses, I don't need those shoes, I can buy other ones, so I'm bringing it with me, right? So I get $300. So let's say you have a pet. So you want your pet to fly on the plane with you. That's because with United Airlines, I took United Airlines, it costs $125 for your pet to travel with you. Then let's just add that you had to go to a vet to get approval, because they ask for like a certificate of health. You can actually, if you have a vet already, you can ask them to send it to you, to fax it to you. But I needed my dog to get it physical because it actually has anxiety, so I wanted to make sure it's good. So I went to the vet. Let's say the vet cost me $57, right, just for that. And then if you have a big dog, or you have a dog that is not allowed, like pit bulls or pugs, they're not allowed to fly on plane. So you have to put them on a cargo. I don't even think you can even fly with a pug. But let's say you have a pit bull that you want to fly with. You cannot put him on a plane. So you have to put him on a cargo. On a cargo, it costs $500 up. So add that, unless you're trying to leave your dog there, or unless you're trying to drive your dog. You want to drive with your dog to the new city or to the new state. But other than that, it costs a lot to ship your dog through cargo. Then now let's talk about shipping using U-Haul. So I have some things that I wanted to bring to my mom, because I'm like, okay, those, I really like them, they're real cute. So I wanted to bring it to my mom or my brother. I wanted to donate it to them. And to donate to them, I cannot carry them in my car, so I had to rent a U-Haul. And that cost me at least $90, because it was 45 miles away from my house. So you know the U-Haul thing, they charge you, they have a base rate, then they start charging you per miles. So yeah, it cost me another $90 to do that. And then let's break down that. Let's add another addition to that. I have my auto shipping because I have the car, and then I know like I don't want to drive 27 hours. I also have a dog with anxiety. I didn't want to drive, so I had to ship my car, and shipping my car actually cost me $1,540 to do that. So add that. And then I had to break my Jeep membership. Right, I had a membership, and then the membership, they said if you break it, you have to pay a fee. So I had to pay another $35 for that. Let's talk about because right now I live with my dad, right? He told me you can live upstairs, you live in your life up there is good. So let's just say I was moving to Austin because I moved to Dallas to live with him for a while till I get myself situated, till I save some more money again before I can be on my own. Let's just say I was looking in the area over here for rent. Let's say if I want to rent a house, so renting is $850, and then I have to put the first deposit for it. So the first $850, and then for the first month of rent, and the $850 for your security deposit. Do you actually need? Can you actually leave your city with $300? Then let's talk about something that never goes away. Let's talk about food. You need to pay for food. Let's say it's another $200 or $300 for food. And then let's talk about you have car notes. I don't know how much is your car note. Let's just say it's $135. Or you have car insurance. Let's say it's $100. Let's say you have to pay for gas. Maybe you put like for the month, maybe you put $50 or $60 for gas. Or you have electricity bill for the first month while you're gonna be in that house. For that first month, maybe it's $40. I don't know, maybe it's $45 or $50. And then you have a water bill, because actually here in Texas they pay for water bill. So let's say the water bill is probably $13 or less. I don't think it's that expensive. I don't know, because water is already cheap. And then you got Spectrum. You need internet, reliable internet this day. And then Spectrum doing that deal, let's just say you took that deal, it was $50, and you don't want that cable. When they offer cable, you say no, I don't want a cable, because you watch everything on YouTube. That's another $50. Do you really think moving across states costs like $300? You only need $300 in your pocket? No, you don't need. You need more than that. So that's what is important for you to save money, plan to move. Plan like months ahead of time, like maybe 4 to 6 months ahead of time you're moving. And then if you know someone like me that don't want to carry too many things, maybe it will be cheaper than that. If you don't have to carry your car, if you don't have a pet, if you just yourself and couple clothes, I think it probably roughly gonna be around $1,000 to move. Or less. I think it will be less to move. If you have like it's only yourself and then some bags, I think it's probably gonna be around $300 to move. Then you're gonna have to save money enough to pay for your first rent and your deposit. I guess I'll say $2,000. So I feel like the cheapest way, that like the less that you will spend with moving across country, I say it's probably gonna be roughly around $2,000, and that's when you just go through the basic. Like that's the basic. Just me, and I just bring the littlest thing, like So that's it. That's all I have for today. So I was just going through the details just to help people out. Thank you. I hope you like it. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. I hope this video was able to give you a rough idea of how much things will cost you once you decide to move across state or across country. I hope this video will help. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. See you next week.